Today I'm going to go for power steering flush on my MR2 Spider. Fluid I'm going to be using, it's revs. I bought 2 litres of it to flush it through. It's electronic power steering fluid. It was 30 quid for 2. Just emptied into that bucket. I couldn't find my syringe to put it all out, so I just wanted to blow this pipe. So when I take this pipe off, it doesn't pour out everywhere. So if you've got a syringe, you wouldn't have to be doing this stage. Right, you can only obviously fill it to this level, because otherwise it's going to come over the top, so don't want to waste any. I think that's about it. So I put the pipe back on, topped it right up, turn the steering wheel with the engine running. Turn the steering wheel left to right with the engine running to bleed out all the bubbles. That's all the crap I've got out so far. I'm just going to top it up now. There we go. See the level coming up. I'm going to top it up to max and put the engine on, do the steering left to right, get rid of all the bleed the system. And see how I get on. She's gone down a bit. Well, there we go, fully bled. The topper up to max. I'm going to keep a little bit of fluid and driver. I'll driver soon anyway. Right, just a quick summary. I've left it like that, I've got a little bit of fluid left, so I'm going to drive it. That will obviously bleed the system. If there's any more air bubbles in it, I can just top it up. And that's the old power steering fluid. Pretty honking, so definitely well worth a flush. Good investment, time and money. Hey YouTube, back in the Clio. Today I've got a problem where my Clio sounds like it's supercharged. However, I think it's just the alternator wiring. I think the lockdown followed by my broken thumb. It's just like the bearings just keeping up the ghost. So I'll let you hear what it sounds like from inside the car. Let's take you outside. wheel nuts off. Right, good opportunity to take the tyre out for nails and even wear. Bulges in the sidewall, cuts in the sidewall, nothing. How much pad you got left for the next track day? I've got tons. Happy with that. These discs are, I think I've done them. They must be a couple of years old, and they must have done at least 5 track days, I reckon. They are Brembo. They're the ones with the coating. I've been told all Brembos are HC anyway, high carbon. So they're doing all right. So that coating here was actually in there. That's what stopped so much of the rust over 2 years. So look at it, not even a lip on them. So check your brake lines while you're in here. And the boots. Drop link. Any weeping on his shocks. Yeah, mine's all good, so I just want to take the inner lining out now so I can get to the auxiliary belt. With these out, I just grabbed them with a set of pliers and pulled them out. There's 4 of them, and that's the inner wing. Looks like there might be a screw down there I need to undo. Yeah, I'm sure it's Torx or Phillips. I have to have a look. In most cars, I'd say do a drawing of the belt that you're going to take off, but it goes around the aircon, around the crank, around the tensioner, and around the alternator. It doesn't look that bad. I think I've got to take the tension off, split the belt off that one, because that's the flat one. See what condition the belt is and see what condition the tension is, and probably replace them. And then I think I have to get the bumper off to get the alternator out, because it ain't coming out this way. Maybe even the headlight. Anyway, if I can set the belt off, then I can spin the bearings in the tensioner and the alternator, and that'll tell me, you know, for 5-10 minutes work, it'll tell me if I need to change the alternator or not. Mind your fingers. Off the aircon, off the alternator, just leave it there for now. And that tension feels alright. The alternator feels alright as well. Interesting. Now you can hear that. Hear that? That's my sound. Dry bearings. Alternator needs to come out. Bumper off. Definitely. Well, I've come this far. Cracks in the belt. So that's an indication that my belt hasn't been changed, which probably means my belt hasn't been changed. My tensioner definitely wasn't changed when it's in the cam belt. Not the end of the world, but it would have been nice if they'd done it while they're in there. So what I've done is undo these. Gone under here, under the ones here. Unfortunately that one's sheared, so I'm going to have to do that one up. Bumper's fallen forwards. This bit of plastic is behind here, in here, so I'm probably going to leave that out for now. That just took off the horn to give me a bit more room. That just pulled out there. And what I'm doing now is I'm just cracking off all these 10 mils. So when I get my new alternator, I know I'm not going to have any surprises. Like that one that's sheared over there. Looks easy enough anyway. I think should be able to get it through here. This hole here seems big enough anyway. Yeah, aircon pipes in the way. That seems to be the only way to get in and out. On the tensioner, make sure the tensioner comes off nice and easy as well. Again, so there's no nice surprises when I get my new alternator and tensioner. It goes flat along the bottom, and then you put the tensioner on there, and you just flip it under, just mind your fingers, and then just make sure it's on in every single little groove. Again, start the engine now. Make sure it stays on before you put everything apart. Put everything back together. It's a good time as any for a cup of tea. So I drilled out the one which is sheared off, and I managed to re-tap it with a new bolt. Just using a bolt, I haven't got a tap set. Just pushed it through. Seems to be holding it right for now. So I'll take it out, put the wing back on, try to put the bumper back on. All the hard stuff's back together. Just got to put the wheel on now. Kind of like set myself up for success really. I kind of like made sure it was the alternator. Didn't order a new alternator for no reason. And made sure everything will come loose when I want it to come loose next weekend. So it should be really quick. Should be really quick fix next weekend. Thanks for watching.